Hey, this is Al with Red Rock Roofing. I'm at 11134 Park Vista Drive in North Glen, Colorado, doing a roof inspection. The first place I like to start is right here on the eave. We're looking for a code item called drip edge. As you can see, is right here. It's a 2x2 piece of metal that goes 2 inches up the shingle, 2 inches down the gutter, and its two main purposes are to prevent ice damming and stops water from coming down, wrapping underneath, going into your roof and causing water damage. You have that, and that looks great. Next place I like to go to is the gutter. As you can see, we have some granules here. Some is okay, but when we see this much, it's usually from hail impacts and wind damage. So usually a little bit's just normal wear and tear. When we see this amount, it usually points to a deeper problem, which I will go over here in a second. This is what we wanted it to look like. Nice and clean, allows water to flow and drain adequately. And that's what we're looking for. But as you can see towards the end again, we're seeing a lot more of that granule. So definitely something to keep an eye on. So we're gonna move up on here to the roof and go over some findings. As you can see, we have a lot of wind damage here. Wind damage happens whenever wind gets underneath the shingle and lifts up on them. So we have wind damage here, we have some here. Each one of these pieces is wind damage. As you can see, this entire valley has wind damage. These circles represent hail hits. A hail hit is whenever hail falls from the sky, hits the shingle, knocks off some granules, and when you have enough of those, it greatly affects water sheddability. You have a few, but nothing to be concerned about. It's more wind damage than anything. So as you can see right here, this entire shingle has wind damage. It's lifting straight up. Even up here, we have more of it. So that entire piece is definitely a concern. And as you can see right here, even shingles have been ripped off. This has been blown. So definitely a concern here. And we see that throughout the entire roof. We have one over here. If we come over here, you'll see the same thing happening. This entire section here is lifting up. So definitely have some wind damage. And as we come down here, we can see more of those lines. And once again, this just shows how much wind damage is actually up here. We'll head on to this back side. You didn't have too much wind damage on this face. You had a little bit, but as you can see right here, this is lifting up and water can definitely get underneath there, cause water damage, get into your roof. So definitely another concern. This should be sealed down flat with nails, and it's definitely not. So we'll take a look at that. Next thing I want to look at is these pipe jack boots. Pipe jack boot is just a piece of rubber that seals around these pipes here. These look pretty good. It's what you want to see. No cracking, no tears. So it's shedding water the way it should. Exactly what we want to see. Same with this one. Looks pretty good. No cracks, no tears. Doing exactly what it's supposed to do. As we come around here to the back, you'll see we have a lot more of that wind damage we were talking about. Basically over the entire roof. We're having some here, and that's, like I said, more lifting. We have lifting there. Again, more lifting here. So definitely a concern. Definitely can lead to water damage, and is definitely something you want to get looked at. And again, I can't lift all these up. There's quite a bit of them. So, but I will show you that this is happening throughout the entire roof, or at least for most of it. I have a couple hill hits here, not too bad. This back slope doesn't seem to have much wind damage. You do have a few lifting back here as well. I just ran out of chalk marking everything, so that's why everything isn't marked. But you do have wind damage pretty much over the entire roof. As we come up to this slope and come on this backside where the solar panels are, you can see a lot of the granules are missing along the edges. Again, that can be normal wear and tear, or it could be accelerated by hail and wind, which I would assume it's most likely a wind issue. Come up here, we can see the same things happening. We've got more of that wind damage the whole way across. It's even affecting the ridge cap as well. So we have lifting ridge caps. Overall, I would say this roof is in pretty poor condition, and I would recommend a replacement, or at least a very, very in-depth repair. This is Al with Red Rock Roofing signing off.